guys, how you doing? FM Dell here, and welcome to We're All Wednesday, Ain't We? This is the series in which we're trying to get Sheffield Wednesday all the way back to the Premier League, to the glory lands, and who knows, maybe even to the Champions League. You never get into the Champions League, Dell, so what are you even... Don't listen to that guy. We are going to be fine. What's happened since you were last here? Since you've been gone? Are we bringing her back? We're bringing her back. Kelly? So, since you were last with us, we've had some games. Let me tell you, it's not been going as well as we had planned. It's not been going perfectly. Sorry about the changes in colour, by the way. The sun is really not sure what it wants to do today. Since you left us on that 0-0 draw, we had a very disappointing 1-0 defeat in the Cup to Barnsley. We didn't do well at all, and when you look at the player ratings, it was a 6.2 Hutch, 6.2 Dunkley, 6.1 Iorfa. They're the lads you expect to be doing absolutely brilliantly week in, week out. They were not in this game, so that let us down a little bit, but I thought, hey, it doesn't matter. Let's get to the next league game. That's going to mean something, and we lost 1-0 to Doncaster. We were at home. I thought, you know what, 3 home games in a row. My mentality on the last episode was, we'll play 3 at home, get 3 wins, and then by the time we come to these away games against Rotherham and Morecombe for you guys, we should be flying. We should be fine. It's not worked out like that at all, is it, Dale? It's not worked out like that at all. No, we lost 1-0. Again, some poor performances. A 6-1 Palmer, a 6-2 Gibson. Just, you shouldn't be down there. You should never be down there. And Gregory with a 6.3, which wasn't good enough. So the next game, it was on the Tuesday, and it was against Fleetwood, and we got our first win. You'll see a goal scorer there. It is one of the 2 new signings. Let me click on the bad boy right now. We've brought in Fabio Carvalho. That is right. He's on loan. He's on loan. We haven't signed him, of course we haven't. He's 14 to 19.5 million pounds. But we have brought this young player into the team from Fulham. He's only costing us £600 a week. Bargain. Bargain. Absolute bargain to bring him in. He's doing all right already as well. He's played 2 games in League One. He's scored a goal. He's got a 7.15 overall. He's doing exactly what we need him to do. So that's brilliantly done. But yes, he scored for us in our win against Fleetwood. The other goal came from Callum Patterson. Both came early, 10 and 12 minutes into the game. We have signed one other player who also played in that game. And now one player is Andre Wisdom. This guy is in. He's transferred into us. It was a free transfer. Centre-back can play right-back. We all know, played at Derby. I think he's a very strong signing for League One. As you can see, he played at Derby there. And he played at Derby. Decent player. So I think to bring him in League One is a very good signing. Very happy with that one. I think it can really push us on, adds a bit of depth to that position as well. So, look, all in all, we've ended on a positive. When you look at League One at this moment anyway, it's all a bit over the place, but we do have games today against Rotherham, who are 3 out of 3, which isn't great for us. We're in 12th mid-table, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, very much mid-table in this situation. But as I say, we are looking at a team today who are joint top. We're playing a team joint top. And Morecombe are somewhere down here that you don't need to worry about. It's behind my head, and my head's more important. So let's get into the game against Rotherham. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff. Let's go. So here are the 2 teams here at the New York Stadium. Rotherham versus Wednesday. We've gone with Peacock Farrell in goal. Hutch, Iorfa and Gibson are playing 3 at the back. On the right, we've got Palmer, who had 2 assists in the last game. Marvin Johnson on the left wing. Bannon in the middle with Carvalho. And Passon and Gregory up front. Hannibal is only on the bench with Wisdom today. Berahino bench, Dunkley bench, Adenauer bench, and also Sal. Who do we have to look out for in this team? Well, according to the start of the season, basically every single one of them. Of course, we know that team. That team's not really changed for years at Rotherham. Still managed by Paul Ward. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope we can topple them in this game. Boys are coming out. We've told them there is nothing to fear, nothing to worry about against Rotherham today as we kick off. First thing we see is Hutchinson getting a warning. So, you know, progression. He's not getting booked, which is the normal you expect with Hutch. As the ball goes to Rathbone. Oh, well over. Peacock had it. He had it covered. No worries. Not a job. Back again, and it's them again. This is a bit more worrying as Rathbone chips it into Hardin. He's over his man, but Peacock Farrell just back and plays it over to Palmer on the right hand side. This is the space we want him to take. This is what he did in the last game. Just needs to whip a good ball in. He's done it. That's lovely. Gregory, goal! goal. Yes, Lee Gregory. It's 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. 9 minutes, which is the 10th minute. And what I mean is that is exactly what we did in the last game. Palmer taking it up the right-hand side, doing an incredible job. Their left back, Joe Matic, doesn't know what to do here as he flips it in. And Gregory, oh, you beauty. First goal for Sheffield Wednesday. We are back, and it's Palmer with a throw-in on the right-hand side as Carvalho takes it, who has been great in his few games for us. Rathbone, not sure what to do. Does he close him down? Another beautiful cross into Gregory. Can he make it? Are they going to get one as Ferguson throws it in? It's headed away from Gibson. Bannon's not done his job properly as Lindsay plays it out to Matic, former Sheffield Wednesday player. Didn't really do much for us as Wiles has it. It goes down the left-hand side. Carvalho. Good tackle. Good tackle. So what are you? No. No way. No one's taking that. They've given a penalty. It's going to be Sadler. He runs up. You joking, man. You joking, man. Never in a million years was it a penalty. Unfortunately, Bailey Peacock-Farrell couldn't do his job and save it. He gets close to it, but can't quite save it. That's annoying. Palmer taking the throw in on the left-hand side, a long way away from where he should be. But the way he's been crossing the ball this season, I don't mind where he is, as long as he's not in wide positions. Gibson into Carvalho. If he turns and shoots, he doesn't need to. That's a passing. A wing. Slow. I don't like the slowness. I want him to move it quicker as Bannon plays it back to wing. Wing into Bannon. Bannon, oh, this is so boring. It's Carvalho. The manager shouldn't be saying that. Carvalho actually finds his way at pass. Sorry, that's got to be our pen. It's got to be our pen. It is our penalty. It is our penalty. Who's stepping forward, left-footed? It's going to be Barry Bannon, who is going to take the pen, I would expect. I'm pretty sure I put him on him. It is Barry Bannon. Steps up, jittery, very jittery. Doesn't matter, it's in. It doesn't matter how jittery it is. It's in. It's a goal. It's jittery all over the place right now. It's 2-1 Sheffield Wednesday. We don't need to see the replay. No. Half-time, 2-1. XG-wise, we are a bit behind them. They've had a bit more of the game, but I'm very happy with it. We've had more possession, 51%. We're looking good. Let's get to the second half. Kick off for the second half. Just told them to do what they were doing, and hopefully they can. They're coming forward. Green plays it along to Smith, who does well to get it down to Sadler. We don't look very well organised here at the back as Ferguson takes it down the left-hand side. Going into no man's land. Come on, Palmer. Don't let him cross. He crossed this goal. It's a goal. That's Palmer's fault. Does not close him down well enough. Big old Michael Smith in there to head it in at the back post. Peacock-Farrell probably could have caught it as well. Too many issues to be had here. Too many issues to be had. Palmer definitely not doing enough. That is number one of importance here. He's just not doing enough. He's easily got past him. Oh, Peacock-Farrell. Jesus. We're making subs, by the way. Berahino's coming on. Hannibal's coming on. Carvalho and Patterson off. It's the 91st minute, and they've got a highlight. No, it's taken by us. That's more like it. Come on, boys. No, Bannon. No, not now. As Sadler has it. This is very upsetting. And Wiles is coming through. Just shoot. Just take a terrible touch. He's not got it. Puts it in. I freaking don't believe it. That is Sheffield Wednesday in a nutshell. It's real life. Real life on the game is what this is. As Wiles there goes down the left-hand side. No one stops it. And, brutal. Absolutely brutal. We don't come away with anything from a game that I think we deserve to. I mean, you might look at the XG. They have better chances, but I feel like away from home we did okay. Morecombe. So we are here for the game, and we are looking at the teams. We have gone with the same team that I said last time. After the game, I felt going forward we were doing right in defence. Maybe these players just need more time with each other. Iorfa, Hutchinson and Gibson at the back. Peacock-Farrell just needs to not make a mistake. In Morecombe's team, people we can look out for. Cole Stockton. Remember when Cole Stockton was an FM legend? You could do absolutely what you wanted with it. Well, it hasn't quite worked for him. The two McCaughlins in there. To be honest, there's nothing I'm overly worried about. I think we should do well today. That is not always the best way for it either, is it? Boys are coming out here at Morecombe. Look at that. Nice little stadium, that here. Nice little stadium. Selling out our little away section, of course. Kick off. Bannon, free kick, far side, crosses into Iorfa, doesn't do anything with it, but Carvalho takes it, turns back, looks at Palmer, bringing it through the middle of the pitch. We look decent here. They have a lot of cover at the back. We don't have too many people forward, and McLaughlin is just taking the ball off Johnson way too easily. Iorfa jumps quick though, Patterson to Carvalho. Can he find Gregory? He doesn't need to. He's shooting, he scores! Fabio Carvalho Second goal for Sheffield Wednesday, an absolute stunner. Possibly goal of the season, it says at the bottom. Well, of course, he's one of our own. He's not, but he is now. Iorfa has put in Patterson there. It's Carvalho just takes it around his man. I was asking him to pass it. He knew better. We've had an injury. Marvin Johnson's gone down with an injury, and it is a potential knee injury, so that could be quite a long one. And he's a left wing back, which we don't really have, so we might be moving back to formation differences because we don't have someone to cover this. So it's going to have to be a tactical change, I think, guys. We're probably going to have to move to this formation. Palmer going to be having to move on to the left with Iorfa on the right, is how I'm thinking. Do we have a defensive midfielder? We do. Adeniran can come in. Won't be his perfect position, but then we'll move him there. And there we go. We'll go with that for now, guys. You can see it all happening as it goes. Could be a positive that we've had to make that change because it should make us more positive in the game. Unfortunately, though, it seems like they're on the attack with McLaughlin going down the right-hand side. Plays it back to Cooney. Cooney inside to McCollum. And yeah, I thought this would make us slightly more attacking. It's more of a positive formation. The boys have been playing the other one. Cole Stockton, what a strike. Get up, Peacock Farrell. Oh, my. Whew. 1-0 at half time. We've not really kicked on since the goal. The change of formation probably hasn't helped us, but second half, here we go. Kick up for the second half. We just need to find another goal, and I think we'll walk away with the win in the game, and that's what we've got to look for. Lee Gregory's come off. Berahino's come on. Not a great game for Gregory, but we're back, and Iorfa has thrown it in to Patterson. Patterson back to Iorfa, and Hutch takes it back. Nice little bit of football. That's what we're talking about. Arent plays it across. That was a dangerous pass. I didn't enjoy it, to be honest with you, as it's gone back to Peacock Farrell, who's looking forward, and Hutch takes it on into wing to Patterson. Come on, boys, let's get a chance out of this. Oh, boys, he's on a booking. He's got to be off. Come on. That gives us an opportunity. We've got the extra man. As time ticks away. Don't Wednesday it. Don't Wednesday it. Do not Wednesday it. We've Wednesdayed it. I don't believe we've Wednesdayed. I don't believe this. I don't. They've had a man sent off, and they. What in the world here, guys? What about? You're joking, man. Silly. This is I don't know. He looked offside. He looked offside to me. The left back is keeping him on. That's what's happening. And fuming. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted or needed, to be honest with you. Got an injury to a player, you walk away with a 1-1 draw. I mean, what is this? Well, here is the league table. We are in 16th, which is not where we wanted to be at this point. 5 points so far from 5 games. We are 5 points off the playoffs. It's looking bad already, everyone. But we shall see. We are here. We're all Wednesday, ain't we? So no matter what we do, no matter how we do it, we'll stick together through it. And that's how we need to look, because at the moment we are conceding late goals, which is a Sheffield Wednesday trait in real life. It's definitely a Sheffield Wednesday trait right now for us here this season. So we've got a lot to do here. When are we coming back? So when are we coming back? That's what you're wondering. Well, transfer deadline date is here on Harrogate, but we're not going to come back for it. I don't think there's going to be too much happening, to be honest, guys. Unless you can help me out and put into the comments, like, subscribe, and comment on who I should sign, who should try and do anything. If I can find anything that happens, I will let you know, but I don't think there's need for transfer deadline day. Sadly, even though I would love to show you transfer deadline day, I just don't think there's going to be enough action for you on it. But if there's anything, I'll share it on the next episode. So yeah, we're going to skip the Plymouth one. We all want to see the Sunderland game, of course we do, and Shrewsbury. I'm from Shrewsbury, so hey, we've got to show you that one. So we're going to have the Sunderland and Shrewsbury games next up. Like I say, remember to like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll get some positivity going, get some wins going, and turn this this dismal start into something a lot better. Thanks so much, guys. See you soon. Toodle pip.